Yo, this is another episode of Connected Dots. I am Lou Icewater, aka Duquan. You see this shirt I'm wearing? You see this shirt I'm wearing? I'm representing that guy. Now, some idiot or clown had the nerve to say Nas was never that guy. So that tells me this dude don't know nothing about hip hop. Because in New York, when he first came out, he was that guy on Live at the Barbecue. He was that guy on MC Shirt's Back to the Grill Again with the verses. Are you kidding me? Before he even had a record out, he was that dude. Before Unsigned Hype, he was that dude. How can you say this guy wasn't the guy? He has one of the best diss tracks ever. He's the only MC I know to diss Tupac, Biggie, and Jay-Z. Nobody can say that. He's the only MC I know that has hits with every producer that came out in the game, just about. May I go on? His album was best album ever, which was Illmatic, and It Was Written was just as good. Then if you want to throw in his second career with Hit Boy, those three albums was dope. You know what I mean? And plus Black Magic was dope. Are you kidding? Then let's talk about the rings. The ring, the door rings that he's got. His businesses, his platforms, what he does with his daughter. Dude is dope. And he was one of the flyest dressers ever. Ever, son. Ever. People wanted to be like Nas. Nobody wanted to be like Jay. And then them like that. Remember, Jay wanted to be down with Nas when they formed the firm. He was on Nas. Nas like, nah, I don't trust you like that. You digs? Think about it. See what I'm saying? Nas is a magnet. He doesn't have to be a loudmouth. He could just sit back in the cut like this, watch from afar, and then they know this dude, they know that Nas is that dude. He was the first one to put a baby picture on an album, Nas. You know what I mean? Like Ghostface, you've been off Nas stuff. You know that song. Song is dope. All I'm saying is this dude right here, even his name, Nas, as the letters are spelled, his name is dope. Nasir Jones. It sounds like a poet. It sounds like a freedom fighter. It sounds like a militant that's ready to take the world by storm. Plus, the dude was educated, smart. He read books. He wasn't always about the hip hop. He was about the books. You dig what I'm saying? That's why he's so smart. And look how he looks. He still look good. He still look better than your sons that you got dressing up out of here. Come on. He knows how to still dress. He's fly. He's a magnet. He's a magnet. So for people saying Nas was never that guy, no. You were never that guy. That's what it is. You probably was never that guy. Now I can see that happening. Usually guys that say that you were never that guy were either jealous or they were never that guy. Guys that never been that guy, we don't say that. We sit back in the cut and be like, yeah, okay, let's watch. Let me get some popcorn and watch what's going to go on. So for me, that's what it tells me. Any hip hop historian will tell you Nas has always been that guy. He's just been that guy in different times, different eras. Period. He still is that guy now. Where rappers, the old school rappers look up to him. The rappers of his era look up to him. The new generation look up to him. That should tell you something. Nas is always going to be that dude. He still can rhyme. He can still flow. Like he ain't skip a beat. I'm telling you. He is that nice. He is that nice with the pen game. Always been nice. He's the reason why artists stepped up their lyrics. First, Rakim did it. And he's like, oh, I got to write Rakim. Oh, then Kane. Oh, okay. Then Kool G Rap. Oh. And after that, Nas came. And everybody else had to join in behind Nas because Nas was a monster with the pen, what he was saying. He's a different breed, America. Different breed. So don't ever talk about Nas. When you talk about Nas, I'm going to jump in this joint. He's my favorite artist. And not to be biased, but even if he wasn't my favorite artist, I real recognize real. And all I know is that, homeboy, that this guy was always the guy. Different times, different eras. He ain't have to do too much to be the guy. You know what I mean? He's not a loudmouth dude. He's not boisterous. He stays in the cut. That's what makes the dude so fly and so unique. Queensbridge, stand up for your king. Nasir Jones. Yes, that guy. So remember, don't ever say that guy. That's crazy. Every time I think about it, it's crazy. Woo! So now, since we're on the subject of hip hop, tell me, what do you think is the best hip hop coat ever? In any era, what do you think is the best coat that represents hip hop? Period. Was it the Sherlins? Was it the sheepskins? Was it the army jackets? Was it the 8-ball jackets? Was it the Averex jackets? Was it the polo jackets? Tommy Hill jackets? LL Bean? Echo? Anichi? You know, the Bubble Goose? The lumberjack? The starter jacket? What jacket do you think represents hip hop the best? It can be in any era. The bubble vest. What do you think? What jacket you think represents hip hop the best in your mind? I want y'all to comment on that because that's something I've always wanted to know. We've had different jackets in different eras, but what do you think is the hip hop jacket of all time? What do you think is the hip hop jacket of all time? Something to think about, huh? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Got me heated talking about my boy today, you know what I mean? Come on. So anyway, since we talking about hip hop, let's talk about the foundation of Queensbridge. Since we talking about Nas, let's talk about the foundation of Queensbridge with Marley Marl. Marley Marl, the Twins, Mobb Deep, Craig G, you know what I'm saying? My man Tragedy, Roxanne Shante, MC Shan. You know what I mean? Queensbridge was a place of where the stars are born, man. Where the stars are born. Cormega, you know what I'm saying? Queensbridge is a place where the stars are born, man. Stars are born. You know what I mean? Capone. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. What can you say about Queensbridge? It's the largest projects in the U.S., which I never knew until like maybe 3 years ago. Is right in Queens, Long Island City, Queens, which is kind of weird, but it's in Long Island City, Queens. You can catch, you know, the Q train. They used to bring you there, but back in the day, the B train used to go to Queensbridge. That used to be their last stop, the B train. Who remembers when the B train last stop was Queensbridge? Now I think it's the F train. All I'm saying is that place over there is, back in the day, was wild. It was wild. You have the eerie feeling, you know, it's like you in Brooklyn. Over there, it felt wild. You had to be careful over there. You know what I'm saying? But I like Queensbridge. I love the music. It's just different. Y'all just on a different vibe. And I just want to say, yo, flowers to y'all neighborhood, because y'all brought out a lot of stars. You know what I'm saying? The ones I named. If I miss any, correct me. But y'all brought out a lot of stars and y'all made hip hop what it is. Queensbridge Projects, yo. So flowers to all of the MCs and DJs and anybody that was a part of hip hop. Yo, peace to Queensbridge Projects. QB. All right. That's what's up. So now, all these things are just happening around the world, and I just want everybody to be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? You got another hurricane getting ready to trickle down, Hurricane Milton on Florida. So I hope no damage is done. And if so, I'm praying for you and your family. My condolences. And I want everybody to be safe out there, man. Seem like the world is coming to an end where all these catastrophes are happening all at once. And the stuff that's coming through the Bible. So I just want everybody to understand this is real, live stuff that's happening. So pay attention. Pay attention and use your third eye. Understand what it is. There's going to be a lot of false prophets coming to you. A lot of false prophets going to tell you some things. But it's up to you to do your homework and decide who's a real prophet, who's a false prophet. You know what I'm saying? So remember those things, man. Remember what I just told you, because those things are very important in life. And I know one thing, who's going to watch the BET Awards? You notice the month they come on. Not me. Hell no. Might be 10 minutes of it, when they do the awards for the, honorary people. But other than that, it's never been the same since Bob Johnson left, man. BET has never been the same since Bob Johnson left. And that's a shame, man. He had the black programs. He had Teen Summit. You know what I mean? He had a lot of good programs for us. And now it's just Ratchet City. Every time you turn it on, it's like a Ratchet City thing going on. So we got to get back to Black, Beautiful, and some good things. Griot is a good channel, but I just don't like the movies they have. You know what I mean? It's like 2B movies and it's kind of whack. But it's a good channel as far as the other things that they show. So if you don't know what Griot is, Grio, you need to watch that channel, because the brother Lamont, I forgot his name, he's pretty cool. They got some good things on that channel. Okay? So like I said, peace, blessings. Is another episode of Connected Dots. I'm always giving you different things to think about, talk about, scream about, pull out your hair. If you don't got no hair, smack your bald head 3 times in the mirror. It's all good. It's all love. I still love you. All right? One life, one love, one Lou. Peace.